Oh shit! I know I said it. Yeah, one live. Um. Wow. Okay. I don't know what, dear. I'm bored. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm bored as fuck. Um. Let me put back my other. I put my regular profile pick up. I'm bored, and I know tomorrow I'm not gonna wanna be bothered with this bullshit. So I said, fuck it, get it all out your system now. So then tomorrow, so when you go to sleep, you could chill and don't gotta be bothered and go on with your regular motherfucker day. So y'all know me, I don't give a fuck who here, who not here. About I'm gonna talk my shit. Hold for 1 second, please. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Okay, my bad. So I'm gonna leave this video up. I was hoping that it would just do like a pre-record or whatever, but let me just say this. Um, I'm in a fucking like I'm like in an irritated mood. I'm glad nobody in here. Stay in the clouds. I'm in a because I don't want to speak of nothing. I just want to talk. This is what irritates me about the B sector. It's like y'all prop people up and put them in this position, right? To be great and do this and do that. But it don't because you like the person. It really a lot of times it be because you don't like somebody else that happens to be that person at the present time, present moment. But as soon as shit don't go right, then y'all just dump that person, right? But that's a whole nother story. One day I get on let's talk about that. But this is my whole thing with the YouTube camera thing that irritates me. The thing that irritates me with YouTube camera because at first I didn't pay it no attention, right? And then I just started noticing like little shit that she was doing. What I don't like about the whole YouTube camera thing, I think that she's sneaky. Um, and I think that she insult Black American women a lot, and she doesn't want to slide or do it in a way where if it's going to be pretend like I'm being nice to you, right? Um, damn, it's peaceful as fuck by talking like this. Um, as if I'm being nice. I'm being nicey. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing nothing. So it goes over a lot of people's heads, right? I noticed like a lot of shit. Like when it gets to that guy Donald Goins and all that shit, she has a problem when we speak on it. She'll bring him over and everything, not to talk about it, right? And you're really scared to get doxxed. That's what I truly believe that you are scared that you're going to get doxxed. And I do believe that your dox is out there. And I think that is somebody with your dox that you don't want the fuck to come out. So you try to appease them, but that's a whole nother story. But you say shit when somebody bring it up about you or bring a little bit up of that, you get a problem. But you'll bring a little shit about us, but you temperature check who you talk about, YouTube cameras. And I don't like that. Because if it's something going on, okay, for instance, the whole when that situation happened with TRX, right? When the resurfacing came back up with TRX with the TMO and Brianna and them, and you even tried to slide some slick shit in with the whole with Connect Dot or whatever with the Pookie situation. You tried to slide some little slick shots in or whatever. And when it was approached, it was like, oh, okay. Cause you like, well, they said it was a lie. It wasn't this. And I think Connect Dot had finally came out like, fuck it, just say you can let it know, let it be know who I am or whatever. And you said some fly shit, but you tried to kick it like you were speaking for TRX. But then, like, let him rest, let him be where he's at. But when the favor, when shit start going into favor, I'm sorry, not in the favor, but when you felt as though shit was going to get ugly with Pizarro and them and TRX, then you got Fly, like kind of sort of like was throwing your little shots a little bit and saying it real snarky at TRX, favoring Pizarro and them, right? I'm hip to what you do. You do the whole little kicker. You do just do the shit with me. You do the little cash app thing, and I could tell by the people that are speaking for you are people that you do cash at, and you do that so that so people won't talk about you to use again as favor, promote your page to make it safe. They won't go in on you. It'll look like, oh, she's just real nice and sweet. When you what you don't realize is people realize when you're trying to buy them, and that is what you do. You buy people. Um, and I want to say it this way. I'm glad nobody's in here. Y'all stay in the clouds because I really want to get this out because I'm going to dead this shit after tonight or whatever. I'm really with this shit tonight, but I want to dead it. And when people drop it down, it's kind of hard for me really to get my thoughts all the way out how I feel about this situation. I should have wrote it down, but I don't give a fuck enough about this bitch to write it the fuck down. But I'm sorry for cursing because I really want to. I want to say I don't want to come off angry or anything like that. Um, I don't like when y'all come from other sectors, y'all come over here, y'all get into our business and act as if y'all know what's going on, where y'all have no idea, right? You don't know the relationships, like as far as shit going on with different people that y'all jumping into, and y'all don't have no fucking idea. So then y'all giving y'all 2 cents because this bitch is cash apping y'all. And now y'all causing them, y'all making it like, well, damn, what the fuck is you? Like, you in some shit that you have nothing to fucking do with. You have no idea or where this beef or this tip is coming from. And I think that's what happened with YouTube cameras. And I'm talking about, and I don't care. Anybody, y'all can get offended. I don't care. I'm 50, I'll be 50. I'm grown, right? But all of y'all that talk shit about saying, this is anybody that talks shit, anybody that has something to say negatively or to the fact of saying that YouTube cameras was jumped by me or was attacked by me. This is what I mean. Mind your fucking business until y'all, if y'all don't know, you're not from the sector and you really don't know the situation, won't y'all wait and see what the situation is on why a person is upset? Now, I'm going to tell you what irritated me today with YouTube cameras. YouTube cameras, you straddle the fence a lot. And you do it, okay, I want to please this person, I want to please that person. And I know how it is when I don't want to get into something and I just want to play it safe because we all have been in that position, whether it's been on here or even in life, right? It's nothing abnormal, right? But the problem is don't sit there and try to act like you better than somebody or like you're not doing this shit. Just say I want to stay the fuck out of it. Now, the thing with Pizarro is Pizarro, the advantage that Pizarro has, if people see who Pizarro is, I'm quite sure that even the picture that Olivia had with that, I honestly think that is Pizarro. The thing with Pizarro is Pizarro pretends to have all this confidence, but Pizarro really doesn't have any confidence. And she has the mind of a fucking 10-year-old. And when I say that, I mean, like, look at the shit. She thinks that her starting arguments is bringing content. And the shit that she's talking about is bullshit, right? And I'm not saying that I'm better than no fucking body. What up, Miami Popo? I'm not saying that I'm better than nobody, or I think I'm better than any fucking body because I don't be over at limits or I don't want to talk about what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm just saying what the fuck bothers me, right? Pizarro say shit about people fucking kids that would get her fucked up. A lot of y'all say a lot of shit on here to people that would get y'all fucked up in real life. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of y'all play fucking games. Y'all play that CPS shit. Y'all play that fucking government shit. Y'all play that fucking police shit. Y'all play shit that in my real fucking life, I don't play with people the fuck like that. If I can't put my motherfucking hands on you physically or have some shit done to you physically, I don't want no parts, nothing to do with you. I'ma step the fuck away from you, right? And then nothing the fuck of it because y'all take shit too far. And a lot of times I feel myself, the last little incident, I felt myself about to be in a situation that was going to fucking have me situated. And somebody else going to be situated. Because, it's only so much that a person can take, right? So I didn't like when that shit happened. So when Pizaro was doing that, and then you playing with you playing with somebody's kid and then adoption all of that, like it's a fucking line, and it didn't cause for that. But the fact that YouTube cameras had tried to, what irritated me with YouTube cameras and what it is because nobody's acknowledging exactly what it is that you did, right? You actually try to gloss over it as if it was nothing, hoping that Jessica was going to laugh it off. But you knew, hey, brown sugar, but you knew that it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You knew that it was wrong. And I didn't like that. So at that time, you were playing in Jessica B face. You were definitely playing in her face. And I ain't like that. And forever, ever, get out my comments with that. I don't feel like that today. I'm really not in the fucking mood for these punk ass bitches on the internet. I'm gonna be honest, because that's how I be looking at these hoes. Um, you were playing in her face, right? And you tried to act as if you didn't know what was going on. Now, the thing with Jay Dunn, and this is why I'm gonna bring Jay Dunn to this shit. Jay Dunn, I don't like you. I don't. You are another person I look as a punk ass bitch that start a lot of shit on here, but then you run, right? You cool if y'all could do the back and forth and you could dox them and disrespect women and put out their news and all that shit and talk about people fucking kids. But I really think that you have mental fucking issues, right? But then when I seen the fact that you literally run, you do all that shit, and when a person confronts you face to face, you hog ass. I lost respect for you. Matter of fact, I didn't lose respect for you. I never had respect for you. But I always knew something was the fuck off with you. I just couldn't put my finger the fuck on it. Bitch, leave my name out your fucking mouth if you don't want me to bring your name in mine. Okay? You another sick ass bitch, but you a whole nother story. And bitch, it's not my birthday. But I'm glad the fuck that you so fucking concerned about when my birthday is. But guess the fuck what, bitch? I bet you I won't be on my birthday on this motherfucker the fuck like you hoe. And guess what, Jay Dunn? When I was your age, I damn sure wasn't on no motherfucking internet talking about my birthday or doing the fucking shit that you doing, obsessing and catching cases over the internet for vagina that none of them want you. I just had to get that out the way because that bitch tried to do some slick shit, and I said, you know what? Let me catch this hoe right there. So. And the reason why I'm doing this, I'm saying this now, y'all, because I'm with this shit today. I got a little bit of time. I'm petty as fuck. But I also wanted to get this off my mind without, like, screaming and all that shit. And that's so y'all feel as though I'm ignoring y'all. Please don't take it offensively, but I have to, like, not look at the chat right now. Because I want this to be conveyed exactly how I felt and why I want to use two cameras like that. I felt like Pizaro knew she was testing your temperature as well, used two cameras, and you knew it. But at that time, you were playing in Jessica face. I don't like you. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like you because of the fact I think you sneaky. I don't give a fuck about a morning spot. I don't give a fuck about a spot in this fucking sector. What I do give a fuck about It's how a person treat me and what treat me and how I'm going to accept it and how I'm going to move from there on. Um, you do a lot of little shit that's not fucking cool. I said that because it's the fucking truth, and I said it multiple times. A lot of shit I pick up on. I pick up on how you you reverse it and you try to play like innocent, like you're the victim. See, today, even the thing like far as with Room Shaker, when you did your live, Room Shaker going there like everybody nobody's picking on her, and that's what I mean. If a person don't know a situation, maybe y'all should sit it out and then okay, let me see what it is. Because because y'all trying to make it seem like somebody's picking on this girl. Nobody's picking on this girl. In this sector, we have all been doing content on each other since this sector was fucking created. Since I don't go in the Mo 3 sector jumping in y'all shit. I don't care. I don't know the stories and I'm not with the plays, right? I don't give a fuck about if y'all got kids, if y'all don't got kids, if it was imaginary, if it's real. I don't care, right? I just don't get into that shit. And to come over here, I feel like a lot of y'all come over here into this sector and y'all get in our business. Well, not, but yeah, my business as far as with this shit and trying to make it look like somebody jumping on this girl, like this girl's some timid little wounded cat or something. When this girl do a lot of shit that should have her cursed the fuck out. And I think the day what she did with Jessica was listen, but here's the thing. I can't give a fuck more than what Jessica give a fuck. I'm just going by what I observed, okay? And I just think that you do a lot of shit, but by no means, YouTube cameras, you're not no victim. You weren't bullied. You tried to pull that bullying shit, that bitter shit. YouTube cameras, I could come on this motherfucker and laugh. Bitch, I came on here with nobody in here and was just talking. So bitter about what? You think I really give a fuck about an audience? Bitter about what? What am I bitter about? I think I actually have a pretty much fulfilled life. You know? But I peep the shit that you do. Matter of fact, let's get petty. You really want to be petty? We could be petty, but it's gonna be legit. The way that you moved over here was sneaky. Again, you brought your way over here. There was a time when you would come on in like 3 or 4 something, I believe, right? And you would come on at the lemon. Like soon as lemon went off, you would come on. And you're like, I'm so tired. And then you start hitting Ronnie Q's live every morning as in support of that little time slot. And then you start going live on top of her. But then you start having a problem when Cole went live on top of you. See, the whole thing is you could do it, but you don't like when it's done to you. So when they do it you on you is when you got a problem. And I feel like I'm rambling, y'all, so I want to get straight to the point, whatever. But you do, and that's just one of the incidents that you've done that I have noticed. The thing with R&Y, how you talked to her that day on the platform again. I can't get more mad than somebody about a situation that happened to them than they could fucking get if it don't concern me. But I notice a certain content creators you don't do that shit with. You're selective. And it wasn't outrage, a selective outrage, I think, that people showed today. I think people just thought it was some bullshit of how you carried it. I didn't like that shit you did, even with fucking Room Shaker. Although that, I mean, y'all from the same sector, that's y'all shit. But what I didn't like was the fact that you was cool with Ghetto going out with Room Shaker, meeting her, as long as it gave you content and you got the numbers. But when you didn't get the content and Shakim got it, you didn't want to bring up a situation where he said some real disrespectful and hurtful shit. Now, and that's where the shit irritates me with fucking Uppity. Because Uppity you talk all this strong shit. Y'all, I'm getting my shit off tonight. I'm sorry. You talk all this, I'm strong, I'm proud, I'm this, I'm that. I have all this confidence. But you sitting up there sharing this girl out and hooraying her because you feel as though she's getting off the fuck on the people that you don't like. But she had the fucking video where this man had basically disrespected the fuck out of you, Shuffy, and her, and said y'all wasn't fucking bad bitches. Not if that's something to be proud of, but I thought that was fucking crazy. I did. I thought that was crazy. So I look at little shit like that, and this is the shit that turns me off with this fucking sector. So a lot of times, Amos Douglas, I don't want to be. That's why I really don't be want to do commentary on here. I think the shit that y'all capitalize off, the most ignorant shit, is the lemon shit that y'all know is fucking plays, right? And where y'all use people. I watch Pizaro use people. I watch her use people like Uppity and the Diamond Dories and the Lemons and whoever that she can use, the dragons, and make a fool. Let y'all get up on the platform. People disrespect the fuck out of y'all. Y'all laughing, and the shit that's crazy is that y'all all grown fucking women, and y'all laughing while y'all like throwing insults at each other, and it's not even cute, funny little. You know what I mean? I could see it was something cute and funny, like it's like y'all saying malicious shit to each other from different platforms, from the platform to the chats, and y'all sitting there and y'all bowing down to a bitch that can't even hold a conversation. That's scared to death to show her face because she's scared of what people are going to say about her. Because people, she know what people are already saying about the images of her that's already out. So, and that's what I mean. Like, if y'all don't do nothing to honest to me, like y'all, it's like y'all trying to live a different life on here. Like y'all tough or y'all these bad bitches or I don't know what the fuck y'all consider yourself on here when I don't even think y'all life even fucking hold anything that y'all saying that y'all do on here. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's crazy for um grown ass women talking about meeting up to fucking fight and with it. I think that shit is fucking crazy to me. Like y'all just do a lot of whack ass shit. And then it's like when somebody's not doing what y'all perceive to be doing is juicy content, then y'all whack. They just mad because ain't nobody going to their channel. Like y'all like this number shit really got to y'all fucking head. Today, you two cameras. When you start playing that fucking dead, yo, you gotta go to Sir King. Sir King did a fucking rendition of that shit, and that shit had me dying when he reenacted that fucking live. But you you so humble, you this, you that, right? But you use that opportunity to play music, and when motherfuckers didn't even get what the fuck you were doing, they waiting like, okay, here, when it's coming, when is it coming? To show that you got numbers. Who gives a fuck? It wasn't about the number. You know why people were there? Because they wanted to hear your response. They wanted to see, okay, do she have what it takes to be in this sector when it comes to the dragon? Or is she going to continue to act like she don't know what's going on and play nice behind this fucking platform? That's what it was. Nobody gave a fuck about your numbers. The only person that really would give a fuck about numbers is like Pizaro and Nika. No. Nobody gave a fuck about the fucking numbers. I don't get paid for this shit. I don't. I get paid off of merch off that I fucking network off of here through this app. I do. And I appreciate the business that I get. But don't get it fucked up. Like I'm not dependent on this. So I could come and go as I fucking please. And if I choose not to do certain commentary, I don't have to fucking do certain content and get commentary on certain bullshit. Just for the sake of fucking numbers. You know? Hey, no, who 100, yo, he did a down pat. He did. He had a down pat. Hey, Arthur, the Izzo, Suki, Heavy Bear, Miss Douglas, Brown Sugar. You know, I was just thinking, because I'm like, you know what? Let me just say this shit exactly how I want to say it. Because the whole spin, the whole narrative that is spent, that YouTube cameras actually doing as well, is trying to make it seem like somebody is jumping her. She's being attacked. And, because a bunch of bitter bitches and all that. Bitch, I ain't got shit to be bitter about. I live a very fulfilled fucking life. Hey, CEO boss lady, a very fulfilled life. I got two healthy fucking little boys. Well, not little boys, but they still they gonna always be my boys, sweethearts. I got a dude, and we created beautiful two beautiful boys, young men. One a grown man, one a teenager. They ain't in no trouble. They ain't in nobody jail. You know what I mean? They productive. I'm good. I don't have a reason to be bitter. So y'all kills me that. So whenever somebody don't agree or the argument ain't going in your favor, then it becomes they jealous of me. Um, yeah. You said, well, her real number showed tonight. Yeah, when Lemon went live. But and here's another thing. YouTube cameras. With that whole number thing, you get numbers because you drop your link. Let's be the fuck real. Because if anybody, listen, and I'm gonna be honest. If I really was to come on here and I could get messy like the fuck I was, and I would bring shit the fuck out, it's easy to take your fucking numbers. You know when I learned that the numbers, y'all, where y'all numbers come from? That day when ODS was on here and I dropped that link. Numbers comes from dropping the link. I don't run those type of panels. I don't want all those different people on my platform. I don't. You know? I don't want that. That's not what I want. I don't want that type of shit on my fucking platform. A whole bunch of people on here for hours. Can't get shit done in the daytime because I'm on here because these people don't want to leave. And then even like far as with the people on here with the respect, you don't even have you kick I want this rule, and that's your platform. You could change your shit however you want to change it. But don't get on here and say one thing, and then when something else comes up and then they call you on it, call you out on it, then you get mad and now everybody fucking jealous of you. Yeah, so you said she got all of her stuff with that music live. Even Lemon shaded her. Lemon shaded the live too. Oh Lord. Yeah, like I mean, it's just fucking crazy. And the sad thing is you can't even say nothing to Lemon, because if you was to say something to Lemon about him shading you and that live, comfortable with doing it. Because Lemon is your commentary. So the whole what y'all trying to pull, because I even heard Jay Dunn, little stinking, little fat, nasty ass, oh, dancing sex machine. So Reed, they trying to jump on YouTube. I don't know why you trying to jump on YouTube cameras. Bitch, mind your fucking business. Ain't nobody trying to jump on no fucking YouTube cameras. I ain't do shit with YouTube cameras, and I ain't doing no fucking body else. It was some shit that wasn't cool, and I called it the fuck out. Oh, you think because she's foreign and because she has an accent that I'm supposed to not say? Oh no, she's special in your eyes, not mine. We equivalent on this bitch, okay? That's it. Yeah, and then she comes. I hate to use and YouTube cameras. What I'm sorry to say this, and I don't even like to be honest, y'all, for real. On here, which is the most I ever talk about a fucking female, like ugly and all. I don't do that shit. But I'm gonna be honest, YouTube camera. You're not nothing to be the fuck jealous of. Like you're really not no bad bitch to be the fuck jealous of. Like I mean, the wigs is outdated. They look dry as fuck. It's never done. Like I don't know if you don't know how to put it on right. I don't know. Your glasses, average. None that I wear, but we all got different tastes. Your fingernails, you got hands like a man. I mean, you're not giving nothing to me. Honestly, that I would never be jealous of no fucking female. Because guess what? We all have something special within us that somebody else. So if I self appreciate, it's not for me to appreciate you or nothing like that. That's why I'm not gonna even go there with looks and all that shit with you. Hey, lovely. But what I will say again, like I said, you pay people a lot to prevent yourself from being dragged, and you pay people so that you can. Because here's another thing. It's been a few people that I'm not gonna say names that went at you that I know that you listened to, and you didn't say a motherfucking thing. You was quiet. You'll throw sneak shot, you'll throw sneak shots at them, but not all the fucking way. You tiptoe around shit. You tiptoe around shit. And you know what? And I'm at the point now that if it's somebody that irritates me that bad, and I know I really want to say, sometimes I won't even hit this live button. Cause there be a lot of shit a lot of times that I really be wanting to say, and I was like, you know what? Let me just keep it fucking moving. And maybe you should do that. I don't know. But for some reason, you feel like you should be able to talk about everybody. Nobody could talk about you. You talk about everybody. You talk about everybody else's love life. But you don't want to talk about how you was over there, motherfucker, about yeah, because I done found out you was over there trying to buy niggas sneakers and every fucking thing. You was trying to go up in a couple of them niggas over there in that sector fucking, uh-huh. So all that, I don't get it. Nah. That shit all of a side with you. You see through, you transparent. So that's my whole feelings with this whole shit. But I just don't like that shit. Like I said, this sector will prop people up, and the prop up is not because they like you, and it's not just YouTube camera. There's a lot of people that they prop up that be new over here. The prop up is because they don't like somebody else in their sector that they feel as though is doing a little bit better. That's all. So all that, when y'all see new, pay attention to the people that come over here. The people that y'all see come over here with like instant numbers, it goes up in the number. You probably see a spike in numbers like real high, real fast. But if you notice, they're not actually B sector or from here. What it be is, let's hype somebody else up. We want to hype this person up to come in and take that person's spot. Y'all ever notice that? Anybody ever notice that? Or was it just me? You said people feel the same way. They're just letting her live for now. I believe that's so. I think a lot of people feel that way about it. I think a lot of people also think that grown folks just waiting for your ass to jump out of fucking line. And I think you know how far to fucking go with him too. I do. So that was my situation with the whole Jessica thing. So it wasn't. So let me, and that's another thing. Let me say that wasn't no defending Jessica, right? Because let me tell you something. Jessica was right back over there. Jessica said, I'm going to the clouds, right? So, like I said, you can't if Jessica, I'm quite sure, being a woman, Jessica and a mother, Jessica knew what YouTube camera was doing was foul. The mere fact that Jessica said, I'm out, I'm leaving, right? When that shit was going on, and yeah, YouTube cameras, and you peeped the shit because you kept trying to clean it up. I thought they was trolling. Nobody's trolling. Yeah, she trying to act like somebody bullying her. Nobody's bullying. You a grown ass fucking woman. How are you being bullied? Um, you knew right then. She knew right then and there that Jessica was offended. And I'm sorry, Jessica. Somebody like that. She was basically letting you fucking know, I don't give a fuck about you. Because she simply told, because if Jessica, for real folks, see, I'm a petty bitch, right? I would have threw it back to what she did with Jay Dunn. She's the only one scared of Jay Dunn, right? So you see how she allowed Jay Dunn to talk to her and son her and shit, right? And let me tell you how much of a hating ass bitch. See, Jay Dunn is a real jealous hearted person too. Because now she's definitely a jealous hearted person. Because she actually want YouTube cameras to go off on Brooke. Mind you, the fight wasn't on Brooke and fucking YouTube cameras. But the mere fact that she doesn't like Brooke, right? It, yes, sweetie, I said, let me get my shit all out today. Let me get it out today. When I came in, wasn't nobody in this motherfucker. I was just rapping. Um, the whole thing with the whole Brooke shit, you was trying to start some shit. You wanted YouTube camera, just you, Jay Dunn, you little funky ass. You wanted YouTube cameras to go off on Brooke, and it didn't work that way. But here's the thing. You can't get mad at Brooke for supporting Ness or whoever else. You know why? Because I wouldn't expect her not to. Because if I was Ness there, I would feel some type of fucking way. Oh, Brooke, you ain't gonna say nothing. You over there. So Brooke had all fucking right to say something. To say something. Because that's who she rolled with, not YouTube cameras. But again, YouTube cameras, you pay for you to have fucking freedom in this fucking sector. The shit just ain't work for me. I took your little cash ass. Okay, thank you. That don't mean you're just gonna be off limits, nothing that you're gonna say. And I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people want you to get dragged. A lot of people that's in your that be in your chat. A lot of people that you think be the fuck for you, they know you a hangout spot. But niggas really be wanting you to get the fuck dragged because a lot of people peep what you say, and you can't take criticism. You can't take it at all. You could talk shit, and you could do it on the sly, but you can't take that shit when that shit come the fuck back to you. And that's another reason why you ain't gonna be able to make it the fuck over here that long. Oh, your time, trust me, your time is limited. Oh, your time is definitely fucking limited. And that little stunt you pulled the fuck today, that whole little, y'all all trying to jump the fuck out. You got Room Shaker, she on one motherfucker live, saying she about to start hitting the panel to make the B sector mad. I promise you, Room Shaker, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you why. They don't consider her as fucking and with y'all making it. So what y'all doing is building a narrative. The narrative that y'all building is she's being bullied and people just jumping on her when that's not the fucking case. The case is we all do commentary on each other. If we look at each other to see what the fuck is going on. Some of us some content creators may irritate, could be me. I can irritate a little motherfucker too fucking much. Like, I can't even listen to this bitch long. Or it could be, you know what I mean? Either way, we don't have to like you. We gonna fucking listen to your shit and we gonna talk shit the fuck about it. It is what it is. And somebody's is going to feel the same and they want to come listen. They might do some comments in the fucking chat. Either fucking way, that is how it works there over here in this fucking sector. We're each other fucking commentary. So for you or anybody, for anybody to fucking say, well, why they looking at it and if it, cause the fuck we want to, cause this what the fuck we do. You think the fuck we not gonna look at Jay Wilson irritate the fuck out of a lot of us, but you think we're not going to fucking listen to fucking Jay Wilson to see what type of shit he got going on, so we could do fucking commentary? Where the hell you think Jay Wilson like Tommy and fucking Castro? No, he used them niggas for fucking commentary. He looked to see what we could do. The same fucking shit that everybody fucking do. She's no different. She's no fucking different. So no, she's not being bullied. She's not even being fucking piled up on. The thing is, she can't take it. She could dish it. She just can't take it back. She want to talk shit about people, and she feels she talk about a selective few that she's safe, and nobody's gonna say anything about her. But when somebody says something about her, or they call out something, yeah, it is her platform. But all of you two do commentary of that you don't like about that somebody's doing on their fucking platform, right or wrong. So you can't tell people like they bullying somebody because they don't fucking feel how you feel But to be honest, when we know what this bitch is doing, she's fucking cash apping y'all so that y'all can motherfucking protect her and come out and swing for her. Pizaro did the same fucking thing, and everybody that Pizaro did that shit with, when no cash ass fucking stopped, Pizaro turned on them on that next motherfucking breath. The next breath, Pizarro was saying everything the fuck about them that everybody that person was arguing with them was saying. She went at Kiki. She went at who else? Who was else Pizarro was doing that shit with? That stop. MU. Yup. She studied this area. This area. She thinks she could touch certain people, and that's what's going on. And that's what a lot of them doing. Like this whole fucking thing with just all these sectors come over here. Y'all been scoping this shit the fuck out. Y'all already knew who y'all was going to go to. Y'all knew it was certain people with certain channels. Y'all knew if it was people that had fucking that dropped their links all willy and vanilly, that y'all was those was gonna be the links that y'all fucking invade. That y'all was gonna be the ones to be up on their fucking platform. Cause you know that's some the links that y'all gonna do the trolling and y'all was gonna get the people to go back to y'all platforms. But it was certain people that y'all wouldn't try that shit with. Me for one, y'all knew I wasn't dropping my fucking link and I see through what the fuck y'all was doing. So it was no need for me to welcome nobody to fuck else over here. Y'all knew not to do that shit with fucking 5-Bit. Y'all didn't hit those fucking links. Y'all didn't hit QB link. Y'all didn't hit fucking who else link was fucking dropped like that. There's a lot of people who links y'all didn't that y'all would not hit. But there's a lot of people who links that y'all did fucking hit that dropped their fucking links. And look how and that's how other people got really, in my opinion, got into the sector. Y'all knew Lady Nika and them was thirsty for fucking for the clicks and views. Y'all knew Pizarro was thirsty for the clicks and views. Always to the sake for the sake of that she'll sacrifice her own channel. Y'all knew Lemon was fucking sweet. But y'all knew it was certain ones of us that wasn't going for it. Like, no, we good. We don't need your input. We don't want to know. A lot of us didn't. And that's not talking bad like about the other sectors, but I just see how y'all tried. YouTube cameras, yeah. Y'all tried different fucking people in the sector. Some fell for it, didn't realize it, and some didn't. And I thank God I was one of the ones that didn't. Yeah, Jay Wilson, you the guy, Angle. Yeah, and guess what? No, that's my issue. That's a lot of things I don't like that he do. I feel like he plays with God. He does do it. He does. And we got all right to talk shit about it, right? Why? Because it's content. But don't get mad when somebody call out some shit that you would call out if it was somebody else, because I can't get mad if you call something out. Either I could agree or not do anything the fuck of it. Or agree not to or agree to disagree. Either way. But I'm not gonna come out here and say somebody rolling on some fucking body. Now I have seen situations where people were picked the fuck up on, but YouTube cameras is not picked on. YouTube cameras know exactly what the fuck she's doing. She's a manipulator. So please save me the whole she's being piled on and she's being picked on. Don't put me in that fucking narrative at all. No, because I'm going to call it out every time what the fuck I see. And what I see is being done is being the fuck done. She's playing in people's face and she's a manipulator. And she knows exactly what she's doing. So y'all could come out here with this protection plan with her. My position still gonna remain the same. She a lame ass bitch that know what the fuck she's doing. In the same way she could do commentary on anybody else, I could do it the fuck on her. But what she's not gonna do is call out some shit and act as if she's not doing the shit that she's calling the fuck out. Because the same way she said people was listening to her bushes, she not only was she listening to cold bushes, but she was taking down this bitch was taking down naughty or nice motherfucking notes. Hence, i.e. who? RNY. Who the fuck was in the singer? Who was in the fucking live? So we're not gonna sit here and act like You know? Okay? It is only two bullies that exactly, Sophia, that's on her platform. And that's Jay Dunn and fucking Pizaro. Her handler. Her handlers. Cause she don't talk that shit that she was talking when she had the theme music fucking playing. You would have never done that shit to Jay Dunn, fucking dusty, dirty ass. Nor would you have done it to fucking hood rat ass motherfucking Pizarro. You would have never done that shit. Hey, Jazzy. So we gonna call a thing a fucking thing, but what we not gonna do is keep coming on here changing the narrative that this girl is being fucking bullied. And bitch, you won't stop fucking saying you being a fuck bully when it come to me, cause I ain't never fucking bully you. I think I got that all out my fucking system tonight, y'all. And so I'm gonna tuck it in. Y'all have a blessed evening. Um, Yeah. And I'm definitely with the fucking shits tonight, y'all. I don't know why. I'm just with the fucking shits. I just felt like being shitty, right? No, no pun intended, J9. Remember shitty when they said you had the little shit residue because you took a shit on the mega bus. So the girl said you smelled like a fucking pamper. Yeah, that's what I mean by shitty. On that note.